Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy King07 here, back with another video. Before we get into this video, I want to remind you all the other kings and queens out there, and I hope you all having a very blessed day. Before we get into the video, 83.7% of you watching this video right now are not subscribed. It would mean the absolute world to me if you could drop a sub and a like on this video. We have achieved it. 1,000 subscribers has been hit. Thank you to all men and women out there, and I do have a female population. About 1.3% of viewers that watch my videos are female, so thanks for that. You know, your boy's single and stuff like that. But you know, alright, let me chill out. It's mad cringe. Let me stop. But guys, for real, thank you so much for helping me hit 1,000 subscribers. I didn't think I was gonna hit it this quick, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, like, just like a month ago, I was at like 400 subscribers, and the growth has just been unreal. I mean, I can't thank you guys enough for this. And before I continue into this video, I would like to address something that is pertaining to the last video, which was the Giants franchise video. And I said if you got 50 likes or more, I'd be streaming the off season. I made a community post about this already, but unfortunately, I just will not be able to live stream it due to I downloaded Streamlabs on my Mac, and unfortunately cannot use the Elgato HD capture card that I have because it's like out of date, I guess. Like it's not compatible. I would need to get the version above it to do that. And I tried, I mean, I went into extensive research for like 3-4 hours trying to figure out another way. I tried the live streaming from my Xbox directly with like some software that let me stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time through my Xbox. The quality just was not good. I wasn't able to use my mic that I'm using right now or my webcam. I don't think it would have been a very good stream. I mean, obviously, I know you guys would have shown out and shown love, and it would have been good that way. But just the quality, the audio, and the video, it would not have been good. And I didn't want to put out that product for such a very important video to our series. Last point I want to make before we start this Q&A, I want to let you all know the grind is not stopping anytime soon. I know we hit 1,000 subscribers, very grateful for that, but I'm not letting up. I want to keep going and building this community, and I know a lot of my content right now is Giants or Madden stuff, and I want to let you guys know there is things coming very soon regarding other content. I'm not cutting out Madden at all. That's where I get my most views, and that's where I got the subscribers that come here and watch my video. They want to come and watch Madden, so why would I cut out the Madden content? I'm just saying I'm going to be adding other stuff. Madden will be uploaded just as frequently as it is now. Don't worry about that either. But in the future, I'm also looking to stream on Twitch once I get a PC. Stream games like Among Us. That would be so fun. If I had a PC right now, I'd be streaming Among Us with you guys, get the viewers involved, build a community like that. Maybe like during a game day, I'd start Discord calls and we could all like just talk about the game and what we think. I'm looking to build this community in so many ways, and I just want to let you know that it's not going to be tunneled down to just Madden or Giants. I'm looking at this like I'm an entertainer at this point. I'm a content creator. That's why one of the reasons I started YouTube. I want to do so many different things, and I want to build an overall community that comes from so many different places. And maybe like if you start off as a basketball fan, you find my channel and you start liking football, because I love all sports. I mean, sports has been just a huge part of my life and stuff like that. But nonetheless, let's get into the Q&A. First question comes from my guy Tip. He said, how am I such a beast? I mean, thanks, brother, for saying I'm a beast. I mean, I don't know if I'm a beast or not, but I think if you do want to be a beast, the main ingredient I would say is you need confidence. Confidence in life, in anything you do, not just sports, video games, school, your job. Confidence, you need confidence in all those categories. I mean, think about it. I mean, my sports guys, they know. If you were an athlete, you know confidence is key to your game. Like if you're playing basketball, if you miss your first three and you're a shooter, that you have to keep shooting. You cannot lose confidence, get in your head, then you end the game like 0 for 7 from 3, right? Same with football and soccer. Like every sport, baseball, you need to have confidence to be successful. Same with a job. You say you're going for a job interview. You have to be confident in yourself. You have to sell yourself to this company saying, hire me. If you go in there lacking confidence, being scared, I mean, of course you're going to have some jitters, but you have to just overall be confident and know your stuff. And in a way to get confidence easy is to be very knowledgeable on what you're talking about. Like, for example, if you're about to go take a test, you didn't study, you're like, damn, I'm about to get a 60. Of course you're gonna get a 60. First off, you didn't study and you have no confidence going into the test. You study, that instills your confidence. I'm gonna go ace that test. You know what I'm saying? But thanks, Tip, for submitting that first question. Second question comes from Kid Gray on YouTube. He's asking, what is my favorite food? This is a pretty broad topic. I'm gonna narrow it down to what's my favorite fast food. I'll give my top three. It's probably Chick-fil-A, Qdoba, and Chipotle. I think Qdoba is better than Chipotle, but if I'm really, really hungry, I would get Chipotle and get a double wrap burrito for free. I mean, they be packing those things like it's a newborn child, like 7-8 pounds. Those burritos are massive. But yeah, thanks for submitting your question, Kid Gray. Next question comes from Ryan7282, a fellow YouTuber. If you want, check out his channel. Go give him a sub. Good kid. His question is, my eyes itchy, allergies and stuff like that. But he asked, what is my inspiration to do YouTube? Honestly, I was inspired from a young age. I grew up watching YouTube my whole life. I used to watch my top two YouTubers I used to watch when I was a kid. Chris Smoove and KSI. Chris Smoove with his 2K content and Call of Duty, and with KSI, he was just a legend in the community with FIFA, and he had so many funny Q&As. I mean, they gave me some really good laughs as a kid. As well as my inspiration to do YouTube is I want to inspire you guys to go out and build your own brand, become content creators. It's not rocket science to become successful. I mean, I went from 400 to what I am now in a month, and it's also not like you're gonna make one video, you're gonna blow up, and that's it, you're gonna be successful. You need to have a work ethic, and there's a YouTube algorithm that you have to figure out and stuff like that, like when to upload videos, what kind of videos to upload. It's all about gauging your audience. But yeah, I do YouTube to inspire others, as well as just bringing just entertainment and joy to people. And I want to overall build a community that we can all just have fun with, and we can come to these videos and laugh and forget about our real problems in life and in the world in general. So that's my inspiration to do YouTube. I probably just rambled, sounded like a ramble, but thanks for submitting that great question, Ryan. Moving on to another question from Kid Gray. What is my favorite NFL team? I mean, he's probably just joking, messing with me. But yeah, my favorite team is the Giants. And if I had to pick a second favorite team, usually in the past it was the Colts, because Peyton Manning. I was like I had a Peyton Manning fan. I had a Peyton Manning jersey and Eli Manning jersey growing up, so I used to root for the Colts as well as the Giants. But for now this season, I'll pick the Steelers. Just because Minka, I mean, grew up in this area. He didn't grow up in this area, but I mean, he did. Not too close to me, but he did go to school very close to me, high school. I watched him play a couple of times. And they also got Big Ben coming back from injury. I like Big Ben a lot. And Juju is on my fantasy team, and he's just really cool, fun person to watch on the field and off the field with his content that he makes. So that's my second team I'm supporting of the year, Steelers. A question from Samuel McNeil asking, who's my favorite Giant of all time and currently? This is a very, very, very tough question, if I'm being honest. Let me give my top three Giants of all time. I don't know if I can narrow it down to one. This is in no order in particular. I'd say Odell Beckham Jr. just because he was a human highlight reel, and I just really enjoyed watching him play. I like the swag that he carried with himself. Michael Strahan for his leadership, and definitely top three defensive player of all time the New York Giants have ever had. And the third favorite Giant of all time, I'll say Eli Manning. Won us those 2 Super Bowls. I mean, he didn't win it. He didn't win us the Super Bowls by himself, but he was able to beat Tom Brady twice, which most people think is the GOAT of football. He beat that undefeated Patriots team. He had that crazy scramble and the throw to David Tyree with the helmet catch. And my favorite Giant currently would be Saquon Barkley. I mean, just his leadership, his work ethic, everything he does on and off the field is absolutely amazing. He's electric on the field when he's healthy. And I mean, just those qualities that he has about himself, you could instill in yourself as well. Like good leadership, good work ethic, a positive attitude, good communication. Like that's what I like to look up to, people that I want to become, that I want to take things from maybe not even their game because I don't play sports anymore, but how, like, their character, basically their personality. I like to take things from them and instill it in me to become just a better person overall. Question is from Tablet 11743. If the Giants have another year of 3, 4, 5 wins, do you fire Gettleman? How long is Judge's leash? And he's just saying 2 years. That's like his guess, maybe. I'm saying if we even if we have 3, 4 wins this year, I don't think we fire Gettleman. Been doing pretty good in his drafts. I like the way he's been drafting. I mean, Daniel Jones might be the only question mark of the draft that he's made so far, but I don't think he'll get fired. This year, he'll be good. And then next year, I think if he has another 3, 4, 5 win season, he'll be gone. How long is Judge's leash? I think he's got like 4 or 5 years to make one playoff appearance at minimum. I mean, he has the respect of the locker room, and that is probably one of the biggest things you need as a football coach. Once you lose that, it doesn't matter what X and O's you put on the whiteboard during practice. Like, you need to have the respect of your players if you want to be a successful coach in the year. Next question comes from Tyler Horning. He's asking, how old am I? I'm actually 21 years old, turning 22 this year. Or I'm turning 22, 2021. But yeah, I mean, some of you might have thought I was younger because I got this little baby face going on, no facial hair. But trust me, I do grow a mean beard. If you guys did see in some of my videos before. But yeah, I'm 21 years old right now. The next question comes from Twitter from Brianne Joya. Who is my best friend in the entire world? It's not you. That's all I gotta say. Alright, all jokes aside, Brianne, if you watch this video, you're probably one of my best friends. I give you top 5, on the female population. Next question comes from YouTube from Mikhail Sid. I don't even want to butcher your last name. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna try saying it. But he also said, sign Eric Berry. And when did I meet football? I'm guessing when did I get introduced to football? A really young age. I'm being honest, very young. Probably like 5, 6 years old. I was into I used to know everything about every sport, every player's stats for their career, the college they went to, when they were drafted. Like, I knew everything so crazy. Baseball, college basketball, NBA, and football. I used to know everything in depth, like ridiculous. Now, I would say I only know NBA like that, crazy in depth. Baseball, I'm a Yankees fan, but I haven't watched baseball like closely in a very long time. Probably since like AJ Burnett, CC Sabathia, like Andy Pettit, Mark Teixeira, A-Rod, Jeter, like since those days. And with football, I do watch it very intensely, but I probably knew more back in the day than I do now. I'm definitely getting into it a lot more this year and the past couple years, but definitely NBA would be my strong suit on knowledge. Next question comes from Joku Random. What am I thinking about Daniel Jones, and can I see him being the next Eli for years to come? What I'm thinking about him is I like his character, I like his attitude, I like his work ethic. Now, with all that being said, I'm questioning the football ability so far. If I'm being honest, I don't know if he ever... I think he's very similar to Eli in almost every aspect. Eli, his whole career, even in his best years, fringe top 10 quarterback in the league, right? I think that's what Daniel Jones... I think that's Daniel Jones' potential. Borderline top 10 quarterback in the league. If I'm being honest, I don't know if he's the guy for the job. I want to root for him really badly. I want him to succeed so much. But do I think, can I ever see him leading us to the playoffs, let alone a Super Bowl championship? I don't know. I mean, I kind of see him level to like a guy like Jimmy G, like a player like that. I don't know. We'll see. His career is still so young. I'm in his corner, but I'll say I have my concerns. Next question comes from Josh, the Saints fan. What made you a Giants fan, and how long have I been a Giants fan? Been a Giants fan, like I said, probably since age like 5 or 6. I watched that 2007 Super Bowl. Or, dude, am I about to get it wrong? We won the chip in 2007 with David Tyree. I'm about to Google it just so I'm not looking like an idiot right now. It is like 9 in the morning. I barely slept last night. Yeah, it was in 2007. I am an idiot. Well, it was 2008. I'm already looking bad in this video, am I? It was the 2007-2008 season. All right, so you could say it was 2007. But yeah, I've been a fan since then, even before then. And what made me a Giants fan, I guess, just because my dad was like a Giants fan, so the Giants games would be on Sunday, so I didn't really have a choice to watch any other team. I didn't know any other team really that young, and I grew up like super close to the Giants stadium. I live in the area and stuff like that, so it was pretty easy for me to pick them as my team. The last Q&A question from Enzo Monteiro. Hey man, I'm from Brazil. That's crazy that you're watching from Brazil. Much respect. And he goes, I watch all your videos. You are my favorite Madden YouTuber. I'm also a Giants fan, and I want to know how many wins we're going to get this season. Thanks for all the compliments and the support. Always greatly appreciated. How many wins do I think we're going to get this season? A week ago, this answer would have been different. With no Saquon Barkley in the lineup, I'll say we go 6-10. 6-10 is my actual prediction. But guys, thank you all for submitting all the questions. Hopefully you guys learned a little bit more about myself. But like I said, I want to hit the hammer on the nail with this. There's a lot more content to come on this channel besides Madden. I'm not going to stop the Madden and the Giant uploads. Probably it's going to just end up being like double uploads like most days. Because I'm not trying to cut off those. I have a lot of viewers, a lot of my subscribers come here to watch Madden and the Giants franchise, so I'm not going to cut off that supply. Obviously I would be dumb to do that, but just know there's things in the works, and there's things coming very, very soon to the channel. But guys, keep subscribing. We're going to keep growing this family, this community that we're growing, and I think it's very awesome. I see some of my people commenting and responding to each other in the comments now. That's cool. It's always like the same. There's like a group core of people in the comments, like 6-7 people each video, and there's also new people coming in and out of the comments, and it would be just cool to see everybody's communicating, relaying opinions about the videos and the games that we watch, about the Giants, what they think. But if you guys did overall enjoy this 1,000 subscriber special, make sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe. It's been your boy, Kingstar7, and I'm out. Peace.